Welcome back to the English classroom. My name is Nisha and today's session is based on one of the most requested topic on this channel, that is types of sentences, simple, compound and complex sentences. Sentence formation is a key ingredient to good writing. Knowing the types of sentences and knowing how to use them helps you express your ideas with more clarity and in great detail. Let us first talk about simple sentence. A simple sentence is a sentence which has only the essential elements, that is, a subject and a verb. It is also known as an independent clause. Why? Because it is a complete thought in itself and it can stand alone. Do not get worried by the word clause. The word clause just means that portion of a sentence which includes a subject and a verb. Let us understand simple sentences with the help of an example. The first one, Rachel drank her coffee. Now here the subject is Rachel and drank is the verb in the sentence. The second one, the baby cried for food. Here the subject is the baby and he cried, which is the verb. As you see, simple sentences are usually short and writing too many simple sentences together may make your writing seem choppy. The next type of sentence is a compound sentence. A compound sentence is used to bring two independent clauses together. Each of these independent clauses have their own subject and verb and hence can stand alone. They are connected together by something known as a coordinating conjunction. Here is a list of the coordinating conjunction, and an easy way to remember is with the help of the mnemonic fanboys. Here, for, and, nor, but, or, yet and so are the different coordinating conjunctions. Here are examples of compound sentences. The first one, I like coffee and Mary likes tea. Here, two independent clauses, I like coffee and Mary likes tea, has been joined with the help of the coordinating conjunction and. But do you notice something else? Yes, a very important thing is to add a comma before the coordinating conjunction. The second sentence, our car broke down, so we took a taxi. So here again you see both the independent clauses are joined together with the help of the coordinating conjunction so, and here as always you will put a comma before the coordinating conjunction. The next type of sentence is a complex sentence. A complex sentence combines an independent clause and a dependent clause. The dependent clause is used to provide additional information and is combined to the independent clause with the help of a subordinating conjunction. Now here is a list of the subordinating conjunctions: after, before, because, if, since, when and until. I have listed down a few. It is necessary that you know that the dependent clause cannot stand alone. It needs to be combined with the independent clause to give it a full meaning. A complex sentence may contain a relative clause. A relative clause starts with relative pronouns like which, when, that. These are used to define the noun that precedes it. For example, in this sentence, the woman who lives next door works in a bank. Here, the relative pronoun is who, and who lives next door is additional information that we get about the noun, the woman. So, the woman who lives next door works in a bank. This is an example of a complex sentence. The complex sentence is much more effective than a compound sentence as it helps to clearly identify the different relationship between the two parts of a sentence. Now let us understand this with the help of an example. The college gave her scholarship because she is so smart. Here the subordinating conjunction is because. The college gave her a scholarship, that is the independent clause. Because she is so smart is the dependent clause. The third example. Although he was wealthy, he was still unhappy. Now here, as you see, the dependent clause comes first and the independent clause comes later in the sentence. And hence, when the dependent clause comes first, always remember to use a comma before the independent clause. In the second sentence, however, the independent clause comes first and hence you do not use a comma. The last type of sentences is the compound complex sentences. Now these sentences are used to give more flexibility to writing. It has the unique features of both compound and complex sentences. That is, it has two independent clauses and at least one dependent clause. Let us understand this with the help of an example. The first one. When I went to the store, my parents wanted me to pick up some milk, but I did not have enough money. Now here, when I went to the store is the dependent clause. My parents wanted me to pick up some milk is the independent clause, but is the coordinating conjunction. I did not have enough money again is the independent clause. The second one. Sarah cried when her cat got sick, but he soon got better. Here, Sarah cried is the independent clause. When her cat got sick is the dependent clause, but he soon got better is again the independent clause. Hope you enjoyed today's session. If you did, do not forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I will be coming up with a practice session on this topic very soon. Until then, happy learning.